Capricorn, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we've got a solar eclipse reading for you. On the 20th we have the solar eclipse in Aries at 29 degrees, which is an anaretic degree, a degree of fate. Very fated event will take place. It's endings and new beginnings. We've had back-to-back, or we'll be having back-to-back Aries new moons last month at 0 degrees, this Thursday at 29 degrees. First and last degree, very much endings, new beginnings, and almost feels like a change in the energy whilst we go forward into the nodes that shift in July. The nodes have done the full circle and restarted again in Aries, so it's very much let go and let God energy is this period. So you can watch this for Capricorn Sun and Moon. However, you're going to get most out of this for your rising sign. It's based on the house system, so rising sign tends to be the strongest. This is happening in your 4th house, which is family, home, property, that type of thing. You may be focused on expanding the home or possibly moving. Eclipses can throw spanners in the works, so do be mindful of that. And we've also got Mercury retrograde at the same time. We're in the shadow now, but same day I think, or day after, Mercury actually does go retrograde. There could be some sort of repeating factors from 2004 to 2006, though, in the last time this energy was in play. So do look back if you can. So this could be changes within the family, possibly. This could be an opportunity to look at your emotional security as well, because Pluto is squaring this in your 2nd house. So what do you value? Your self-worth, maybe looking at that aspect of yourself, taking back your power in terms of self-worth. What is your value? What are you worth to you, not anybody else? So yeah, these things can be the energy in the process for you. Thank you once again for all the continued support. Subscribing to the channel is a major one. If you haven't already, please do. It really helps the channel grow. Thank you to Patreon members, all those that purchase private reads. Speaking of private reads, I've got a sale on for this solar eclipse period. The details are in the description box. 29% off. Where did I get that number from? And yeah, if you want to take advantage, please do. We're going to do my version of the Celtic Cross and a extended afterwards. So let's dive in. Do 2 more. Okay. We have the 6 of Cups. Okay, I immediately heard 6 months, and this is kind of what the energy is going to be. Whatever energy starts now, it's going to be like released over a 6-month period. If you are trying to move or do stuff, don't panic. That doesn't mean to say it's going to be 6 months. But there's just something that's kind of... It's going to be something really, really nice. The 6 of Cups is... I'm kind of getting the energy from the Tower of the New Vision, where the ancestors are looking down, very, very proud. So this is a good... It could be soulmate energy, that type of thing, nostalgia. This could be actually looking back as to something to do with family, childhood, especially that 2004-2006 aspect, or even 19 years before that, which would take us back to 86, 84, 86, roughly, 85, 87. Interesting. So this could be something that's playing out. Crossing you. Root of the matter. Recent past. What you want. What's coming in. How you see yourself. Ooh, interesting. How others see you. Advice and potential outcome. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups. Wowzers, wowzers, trousers, as I used to say to my little boy. Yeah, what an amazing energy. Okay. There is issues possibly with the sacral chakra. It's a big theme this week. For some reason, the focus seems to be on working on the chakras. And when I say the sacral itself, it could just be it feels like there's a lack of creative spark, or if it's not a creative spark, it's something that's like internal challenges. You know, the mind is a funny thing. We can really play havoc on ourselves, and it brings it back to that kind of taking back your power in terms of self-worth. You know, how do you feel about certain situations? There is a situation here where you're being asked to withdraw from it. This could be arguments. We do have this obviously all happening in the 4th house of family, so this could be family situations, whatever it is. But ultimately, there is a potential connection coming in when you've patched up this energy, and I'll explain in a second. So we've got the 6 of Cups. What's crossing you is Temperance. Temperance is the card of moderation. There is something you are possibly doing that is not helping matters, whatever that could be. Anything that's in excess. That could be the usual suspects: drink, drugs, sex, rock and roll. It could be social media, it could be shopping, it could be anything that is deemed in excess. This could be diving into listening to the news, you know, and really confusing your mind and getting yourself carried away. Whatever it is, anything in excess is at the moment something that needs to be addressed. Root to the matter is the 2 of Cups. Now, with the Temperance card traditionally having the 2 cups pouring and the root of the matter being the 2 of Cups, the root of the matter for me is alchemy. How do we transmute energy? How do we take a bunch of bad ingredients and go into the kitchen and create a delicious meal? This seems to be the focus here of how you deal with emotions, how you deal with energetic disturbances, probably a good way to describe it. In the recent past is the 6 of Pentacles, and this is my hint for the sacral chakra. Not only is the orange coin that's getting delivered here, but I'm seeing it in a different deck where it's like a funneling of energy. There's money coming in and money going out. It's just like a funnel. It's like it never stays. And like I said, I've said this to a few zodiacs. So if you've watched a couple of these signs, you can close your ears because you've heard this already. But it's as above, so below. As within, so without. So everything is energy, and when you're leaking energy in your chakra or your aura, it can pertain to anything: relationships, money. And it always reminds me of like listening to my dad growing up. Every time that he got an influx of money, whether it was a bonus, whether it was overtime, whether it was a pay rise, the second it'd come in, something would go wrong. The washing machine, the car, it was just literally every time. And obviously now, looking back at it, I can see there's obviously damage to the aura. Things are coming in and just heading straight back out. What you want is the moon. I kind of feel like you want to stop drowning in your emotions here. This could be a very strong period of time where you've been emotionally maybe I don't know. I always the moon is affecting you. So the moon's obviously, it can give headaches. It can give a very emotional state of mind. There's something that you feel like you're drowning at the moment, but it's also saying that you want a bit of luck. And I say that because we've got the moon crossing you as Temperance, moon in Sagittarius. In the moonology, is luck is on your side. So I kind of feel like you want to see that luck. The other aspect of the moon in Sagittarius is it's time to see. It's time to see the bigger picture, which is going to play out in a second as well. What's coming in is the Emperor. The Emperor is a father figure. This could be an actual divine masculine coming in. Again, it doesn't have to be a male. This could be a female that's strong in their masculine role. Who knows? It could be a literal father. It could be changes in terms of a father. How you see yourself is the Empress. So you see yourself as the counterpart to this. This is a beautiful energy where the Six of Cups, or the Two of Cups with the Emperor and the Empress. It's very much a focus on divine partnerships. This could be business partnerships. It doesn't have to be romantic. This could be soulmates that is a friend. This could be a soulmate that's a child. Who knows? But essentially, there is an Emperor energy in your vicinity. How the universe sees you is the Three of Wands. They see you waiting. It's also seeing the bigger picture because you're looking out into the vast ocean. One of my favourite combinations. I thought you had two of my favourites here, but you haven't. But Empress and the Three of Wands is getting everything you desire. You see yourself as the Empress. The universe sees you as the Three of Wands. Put them two together, you're going to get a lot of good blessings. But the Three of Wands is a card of balance in the head and the heart. It's a card of ships coming in, but the ships can't come in choppy shores, so we have to calm that emotional energy. We can do that with breath work. We can do that with how we deal with anxiety. We can do that with how we deal with the negative energy that's thrown at us. How do we do that? Alchemy. We process it. We take the bad ingredients and we use it for our benefit. If all of a sudden we're jealous because somebody's doing really well and we're wondering why we're not there, we take the energy of that emotion, take the energy of jealousy, and we turn it into power, into willpower to, I don't know, expand our creative measures, expand our abilities to. It's like it's utilising whatever emotion is thrown at you and turning it into a positive. You know, turn jealousy into drive, turn feeling sadness and then quickly listing a few things that you're grateful for. Gratitude is a key process of this, and we can do simple things. I'm thankful for my eyes that I can see. I'm thankful for my legs that I can walk. I'm thankful for my hands that I can create. Be as simple as that. Get into that process of gratitude and watch your life change. Your advice is the Fool. Take chances. There's a brand new world that's out there for you. And I almost feel like as well, you've been asked to take a leap of faith in something. Whatever that is, the universe is promising to catch you here. The universe is promising to transform this energy. We have the moon and we have the Fool, 180. Your world's going to turn 180 degrees, but you've got to allow it. And sometimes we have to let go of whatever it is that's holding us back. And it's something that we're not quite willing to let go of. I'm going to look for the Death card in a minute, but we will go through the outcome. The outcome is Three of Pentacles. This is collaborations. We have the Five of Wands. That's telling me about the sacral chakra as well, with the sort of the orange. And if you look at the, it's like the sacral needs to blend into the solar plexus. So we've got the kind of burnt orange, and then if you look at that, it almost signifies like a diaphragm, and that's where the sort of solar plexus is. So we're trying to get there. Yoga is a wonderful way of balancing the chakras, also balancing the head and the heart as well. But we also have the Knight of Swords. This is telling me movement is key. Movement is key. There's too much stagnation, possibly. Maybe sitting in your emotions. You need to take the energy of the Emperor. The Emperor represents yang. It's the movement. It's the breaking a sweat. It's really getting that energy shifting. We have the way to create is by movement. Everything vibrates. So we need to get our bodies vibrating in such a fashion that we can bring in new stuff. The Empress is the yin aspect, the calmer, intuitive side. So this needs to be balanced. When you do this, I almost feel like life takes off. The Knight of Swords. This is just forward movement, marching. The Three of Pentacles does indicate to me, though, because I did see it in the Akashic Tarot, and it's something about chess pieces and how it could be arguments or something like that. A game is in play. Oh, that's interesting, actually, because we've got page 194 and 195, and this energy is a crossing point. Sun, Emperor, Sun, Hierophant. So Sun in Aries, Sun in Taurus. And this is all happening the same day as we cross over. A game is in play upon this chessboard. Some of the pieces are sidelined, while the Bronze Queen lies on her side on the playing field. The people represented by these chess pieces are not usually those you meet for enjoyable pastimes. This is a card of political and social conflict. You may be in store for difficult interactions in group settings such as board of directors, corporate hierarchies, management disruptions, or conflicted family situations. Though sides seem to be clearly divided, many of the people involved are really out for themselves. Deceit is present, and you may not be at all certain about everyone's motives or strategies. It's time for you to take an emotional or even an actual step back. The more you get involved and the stronger you hold your position, the more heated the situation may become. No matter how challenging, try to maintain an inner peace. Don't participate in any battles or allegiances, but don't let yourself be deceived either. Look at everything coolly and unemotionally. The people around you are serving their own agendas. Try to detach, be objective, and treat everyone involved from a deeper source of wisdom without being misled. There may come a time for you to leave or distance yourself from this situation, but because of circumstances, it may not be here yet. For now, let yourself be a knowing observer and watch. I do see you distancing yourself from this in the future. It can be any of those things. Management companies, if it's to do with property, this could be the fourth house is family. So you could end up being, especially mother and father with the Emperor and the Empress here. It doesn't have to be though. But do be mindful of that. So let's see where, I want to see where the Death card is with that Pluto energy, and I want to see where the Hangman is, the let go and let God. Death card is with the Page of Wands and the Four of Wands. Okay. There is positive news coming about the fourth house. So whatever Pluto's doing, don't stress about it. There is going to be good news. The fourth house of the home, family. There's going to be transformations taking place because Pluto is here doing that. So do anticipate change, but ultimately it is for the best. That Page of Wands is very much a exuberant, free energy. And the Hangman, let go and let God. Is with the Hermit and the Seven of Pentacles. There's a lot of growth here. Okay, there's a lot of growth. There's something that's happening in September, or at least it's got the Sun in Hermit, Virgo season. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, I'm getting September. Okay, something's happening in September where there's going to be a lot of growth for you. Interesting. But do work on that sacral chakra. It can make us keep us stuck in fight or flight or fawn or freeze. Tons of ways you can do it. Like I said, there could be yoga, there could be essential oils, there can be mantras, mudras, eating certain foods. And again, as within, so without, you know, do look after your body, get it moving. But yeah, blessings to be had. So in your extended, we're going to check out who this Emperor is. We'll do the their current energy, what we know, what we don't know, recent past advice and potential outcome. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if this resonates. We have the Sun in Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Moon in Taurus, Sagittarius, Venus in Cancer, Aries, Taurus, Libra, Sun in Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, Mars in Capricorn, Saturn in Leo, Jupiter in Leo, Gemini, Mercury in Aquarius, and Saturn in Libra. But yeah, look at that. Ace, ace, ace. Triple ace. Okay, you might be seeing 111 a lot. Okay, look after yourselves. See you soon. Bye.